Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Lame Q open them packs. Any updates on Slimeroni? She's honestly, yo, who is this? I'm like, yo, that's a very specific question, dog. That's a very specific question. Like, shouts out to Lames, bro. Wow. I don't know. I was impressed by that question. That's a very it ain't too many times I'm just like, what the heck? Dang. Any updates on Slimeroni? Let me check her page. Let me check her page. Because I haven't kept up with Slimeroni in a minute. I know I was talking to you guys seen the Kia Shine interview last year. If you haven't, make sure you check it out. Kia Shine interview in 2024. And he was talking about that he's produced a few songs for Slimeroni. He's got some songs with her and stuff. You've gained a new fan. I saw your vid. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Dang, that's crazy. Slimeroni. That just threw me off. That's true. SSB. Oh yeah, but Wade on the Cavs was crazy. Like they have scrubbed that from the internet, bro. For example, you would have to give up Clay, Gafford, Christie, PJ, and picks for LeBron and Bronny. He always says in Bronny. But yeah. Let me check out the Slimeroni thing for Lame ShaQ before I move on to the next thing we're talking about. Cause I'm just like, dang. But I was huge on Slimeroni, dog. I was huge on Slimeroni with the Shabuya and all that. But even before then, when they just had the joint, what was it? Running, I'm a Canada. Lori Harvey ain't got on me. Was that y'all know what's going on, Memphis, Glorilla. What's that? I forgot the song. LAZA. But it was like Run the Song So too. I love that song, bro. I love both of the things they did. Like Slimeroni was like my favorite one out of that girl of Memphis Girls. I can't find her page. Hold on. I gotta find her page. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. When was this freestyle? This was a whole year ago. Yeah, Slimeroni been quiet, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna switch it back to this George Union thing as I look for Slimeroni. Y'all speak amongst yourselves in the chat as I look for Slimeroni here. All right, I see her on Instagram, but where is her Twitter? All right, let me see. There you go, Queen Slime. I found it. Glorilla, all hood black girl. Oh, she stay in Atlanta. I didn't know she stayed in Atlanta. Oh, we gotta get an interview in then. Hey, Slimeroni, we gotta get an interview in, man. Yo, it's crazy. We definitely got to get in. Y'all never make me. So the last thing she was tweeting about was Love Island. I dance like a video vixen every day to make sure I don't lose my spark. That's funny. Let me see. She got any music updates? Slimeroni. Oh, here it is right here. This looks like some new music. I got to check it out. I'm not going to hold you. I got to check it out. I got to catch back up on Slimeroni for real. Derrick Rose as well on the Cavs. He was on the Cavs too with Wade. There's a lot of forgotten NBA teams, 100%, dog. Ever since Kara and Anicia started popping, the Memphis team been looked over. It seems right. 100%, 100%, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, Lame. Because it was like this. For me, what did I see first? I saw FNF. I saw FNF bubbling before it had 1 million views. And then I checked out FNF and I saw Hit Kid. And I saw Hit Kid, what he was doing with all the Memphis girls. And I was like, yo, I was showing it to everybody. It was Set the Tone. That's the song I'm thinking about. Set the Tone 2. And I was like, yo, this is the future of hip hop. This is the future of rap music. Like these two right here, like the Memphis girls, like this group of Memphis women. Because before that, a few years ago, I was on heavy those girls from Dallas. What the girl's name? Dang. The duo, bro. I liked them too. They had a song, 2 racks, then I sent it up to 10, made a racks, then I do 100 again. Ra ra ra. It was like the name Lola Brooke. It's like no, not Lola Brooke. It's Little Brooke and Sensei Molly. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna look him up so you guys can follow me now. So Sensei Molly, Lola Brooke, I was on them heavy in 2018. I was like, yo, these two girls, like, why aren't more people talking about them? I believe they're from like Dallas. So I was really heavy on them, right? And then fast forward, FNF comes out with Glorilla and Hit Kid, and I'm looking at Hit Kid and everything he's doing with Memphis and those girls, Slimeroni, Aliza, K Carbon, Glorilla, all them, and I'm like, yo, this is the future of rap music. And then, like you said, Caribou came out with that human money counter, and Atlanta took it over. I ain't gonna lie to you, Atlanta took it over after that. When Kara made money counter and Yachty signed her, it was over with. Because then Anicia popped from being next to Kara, and then both of them had their moment, and they were running for a while and stuff like that. Kara was doing her thing with Concrete, and then Anicia had Back Outside booming around the city and stuff like that. And then the young girls from Atlanta just started popping up. And then they took over from the Brooklyn Knee with I'm So ATL, and then Bunna B with the Burn of Summer and all that and stuff. Like them jokers was just Atlanta just took it over again. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Memphis got some folks for sure. Zero say he doesn't think the Memphis scene is being looked over. The culture is just shifting. People's interests are changing. But here's the thing, though, Zero. As people's interests change from region to state to city, everybody's still using Memphis flow. Everybody's still using Memphis flow. And shouts out to once again, always when we have these conversations about female rappers and stuff, I have to shout out 504 Icy Girl because she's doing her own thing in New Orleans and stuff. I just like the movement she has going on and stuff, keeping the bounce music alive and everything. Dan said he's trying to get the trade machine for the fanspo of the LeBron trade of what it would take. But yeah. Hold on. Everybody's using the Memphis flow. Like you think Offset using Memphis flow a lot. A lot of other rappers using Memphis flow. But in particular, I'll say Layla. Layla, if you don't know Layla Zero, look up Layla, bro. That's like one of my favorite artists. She's in the intro. She's like, "What's up, Rashad?" Like that's Layla. That's Mos Def daughter. She made "Not My Problem" and what's the other song? And do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that? Like that. So, anyways, she got a new song that's unreleased. I don't know when she's gonna release it, but she got her mom featured on it. And she like Glock in my head, 30 on my head. And she said she got that flow from Project Pat because she said she recently just discovered Project Pat's discography. And she's like, where has this been all my life? He's just so cool rapping about, lifestyle and pimping and this and that. And it's more than just I got money. And it's so cool. Like the flow is so cool. And, it all goes back to Memphis. So wherever was popping and stuff, it's always going to be certain sounds that's always going to stay within hip hop, in my opinion. Like New York with the boom bap is always going to be a thing. The South, Atlanta with the trap is always going to be a thing. With the heavy bass, ba-bom, 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 the 808s, it's always going to be a thing. And then that triplet flow in Memphis is always going to be a thing in rap music, bro. Always. And with samples, I think Louisiana and New Orleans is always going to have people always going to revisit that. Out west, the little funk sound, the bump, 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 whatever that bounce, the West Coast is always going to be a thing in hip hop. And the North sound, I know I'm going all around, but the North sound in the central states and everything, that Detroit, Michigan, like the kind of double time beats and stuff like that, that's always going to be, it's always going to be stuff. And I'm glad regions are back, but with regions being back, elements of each region are always going to stay alive in hip hop, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But yeah. Shouts out to Slimeroni. You definitely reminded me to tap in with her. You just missed a Grady Baby review. I did a whole Grady Baby thing and trying like that, so you got to check that. Zero said that depends if you don't listen to today's artists. I listen to old stuff. Yeah, it's some new artists that you would like. Like I think you might like guess who loves LeBron to Dallas? Colin Cowherd. Oh, that's I ain't never seen Colin Cowherd love anything LeBron. But I don't know if you like lyricism or like I don't know what you rocking because it's like I think you would like the Clips. I think you like the new Clips album. New Clips album is stupid. Slick Rick just released an album that a lot of people was gassing about a month ago. And then if you want to go just like a little more new school, kind of 2010s, like blog era rapper type flow, Lareezy down in New Orleans, that Joker rapping his behind off every song. And he make his own beats. So it's like it's a lot of people who give you that old school feel. If you talk about more old school R&B and everything like that, I feel like a lot of that sound, the 90s sound with R&B mixing in with the new school is Layla. Layla give you a lot of that. And she, like I said, up there from New York, bro. He said, I rock with Clips. I rock with Jordan Lucas and J. Cole. Okay. So you like rappers. Okay. Yeah. If you like rappers, I think you'll like Lareezy, bro. Check out Lareezy. It's content and lyricism. Okay. So yeah. You like rapping. I like rapping too. I like fun. I like trap. You know, I'm from Atlanta, so I like a mixture of all of it, you know, for sure. Marco Plus, Ben Riley. Shouts out to my guys in Atlanta as well, man. Have I ever heard of Wine? Yeah. When. I'm curious to hear what you would thought about suburban female rap. So when is dope. When can rap. I don't listen to Win. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't listen to Win like on just a leisure kind of basis. She's someone who like when she pops up for me on the timeline or whatever, I'll listen to her and stuff like that. I know one record she was pushing for a long time was like, I see you staring at me from across the bar. And you know, something like that. She can rap her behind off, but I don't know. I just don't listen to her that much. Ain't no diss to her. She can rap. I think she can rap. It's just it hasn't connected for me yet. Portland, Oregon specifically. Yeah, she from Portland. She from the Northwest. Shouts out to Dane. And he said, I got one player that is still a free agent, Kai Jones. It's a reason why. That joker, Kai Jones, what did he do for the Clippers last season? He might have did something. Hold on. Before I just write off Kai Jones, let me see what he did last season. See? What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? But for the Mavs, it was only 12 games, 11 points, 6 rebounds. No, that's not that bad. I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't that bad. Did the Clippers cut him first? Let me see. Yeah. The Clippers cut him first. The Clippers cut him and Mo Bamba first last year. That was something. Yeah, he signed with the Mavs after he got cut by the Clippers. So the Clippers cut both of them last year. That's something different. But yeah, shouts out the Win though. Shouts out the Win. She could rap. It's just not, you know, my cup of tea, things of that sort. And then in terms of just suburban rap in general, I'm from the suburbs. So it's like I used to listen to when they were making music, Larry League a lot. It's 3 white boys, Larry League from like Marietta. They were from Cobb County. And them boys was fine. I ain't gonna lie. If you know, you know. If you know about Larry League, you just had to be there. SoundCloud era, mid 2010s. They had some motion too. Shouts out to Larry League. I like suburban rap because I can connect with it. Like I listen, you know, you talking about Portland, Oregon. Let's talk about Amine. Amine suburban rap from Portland. I like Amine. I rock with him. The last album I haven't revisited. It kind of reminded me of Smino's last album of a lot of kind of elevator type of music and stuff like that. But Limbo was my album, my rap album of I think that came out in 2020. Limbo was my rap album of 2020, dog. And I like a couple of the joints that he got on the K Tronada joint on the K Tronada album. I think the Mavs are gonna make, and I like. It's a lot of Amine stuff I like. The 1.5 intro with the Doctor Whoever, and then he came in with the Reel It In. I got the bag, tell them friend. Like I like those 2 joints from 1.5. Yeah, he got some stuff, bro. Amine got some stuff. All right with him. I think the Mavs are going to make a trade, but it's going to be a minor move since they got to make the Exum signing official. Yeah, if the Cavs want Omax, then they got to give us a second round pick. Yeah. I agree with it, Dan. Like, if you guys want to bring back Exum, you guys got to move around the money and stuff like that. Excuse me. I'm sorry for burping in y'all ears and things of that sort. I'm going to get to the next thing that I had planned, which was this dude speaking on.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.